got it. And you can pull that mic too. That one right there, you can pull it down. Pull it down, you can pull it, yeah, and then slide it down. You can use that mic right here. You can use that one, but this probably won't sound good anyway.
Okay, bitch, yeah, I can do it. That's perfect.
Good. Hold on. Yeah. Take some.
Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, mic check, 1, 2. Let me get a little coffee here.
What? Oh.
Tuck down, she girl to Shine T. Tuck down, she girl to Shine T. Pay attention to the X Squad DJs. You heard? Braveheart.
Your hoe, cause she like that. Yeah, fat, pretty, I might wife that. Sweaty, pimpin', Scotty, say you get your wife.
Hey, the pinky out some business card.
Different, know you like that.
I got some cards.
This a hijack. Why you flexing like you need ain't even like that? Mistake my newest picky ring for an ice pack. Shorty keep on damn requesting me about some Snapchat. I don't even like rats, invested into mice traps. Pull up to the trenches on my jewelry, yeah, I'm like that. I just put my finger in the cause she like that. Don't compare that boy to me. Feeling like I'm Sosa Chiefy Keith. Tired of them niggas sleeping on me, I don't like naps. I'm sick gorilla, stole the flow, and y'all like that? Okay, okay. And I'm right back, ASAP, right up on my gut, and that's a life tag. Walk inside the booth, I just talk, I don't write raps. Walk into the store, book the flow, cause I'm like that. Tell her, give me that, give me those, price tag. Yeah, I hung around way uptown where it ain't nice at. Catch me on the block, not the web, this ain't Minecraft. Before we drop peso on you ain't like rap. Just want a feature from me, this ain't a life rap. Talk to God before I go to sleep, he hit me right back. He said stay calm, put your trust in me, you on the right path. These niggas want my wife back, the people want my next track. The coppers want my black and whooped up, but it's like that.
Yes, sir. It's the All New Station. Make sure you follow me right now on all social media platforms. Next Level _AP on Instagram. Facebook, it's Antonio Phillips Dance. Where you put the parentheses and you say it's Next Level DJ because I'm Next Level. You can't go no other level but Next Level. And Perry knows all about that. We're going to get him on the line in a few minutes. All right, we're going to talk to him. Y'all been waiting. Now, he wasn't here last week, so we had stuff going on. But we got him in here, so it's all good. It don't matter about the past. We in the present. It's the all new station of the Next Level DJs Radio Alliance show. It is the Legacy Royalty broadcast here at the Little Richard House, 416 Crab Street, downtown, outside of Macon, Georgia. The historic landmark of the most historic, iconic, legendary Little Richard, the Rock and Roll King. All right, y'all stay tapped in. I got 2 more records to hit y'all with, and then we're going to get Mr. Perry on the line. All right, y'all stay tapped in. It's y'all new station.
Power 1071. doing so much, they wanna know who I'm coached by. Every day approached by chicks when I was no top. Wanna give me so soft, but I'm like, don't try. I see the dishes in the dishes when I go by. But see the misses on my wrists when I float by. Self-control and I can't tell you no lie. Trying to find a soulmate, later being so tight. I make my money, man, without the coca. Living the beater without the low cop. I'm down south, so they show me country love. And I ain't even country thug. The people give me daps and hugs, so it must be love. And I love the country grub. It feels good to hear people singing welcome back. And I ain't even selling the track, cause I'm the hard set. Things have all changed since I've been around. But the game ain't the same since I left out.
Hey, they saved bad boys. Fuck. I feel like they really saved.
Perry Clark.
What else?
Perry Clark.
What else, man?
Hey man, they ready to hear you talk. But I gotta go through one more record. That cool with you?
But you know, I'm chilling, man.
Perry Clark is in the building. HHNTV Network. Big Dog Hunter. Why you walking in here with a Louis Vuitton stuff on? With the bezel. Oh, he think he's slick. Okay. I got a bezel for you too. Hey, but dog done brought me. Hey, so just put him in the camera real quick, man.
Okay.
Let him know what you brought me here. You brought me a gift. He brought me a gift, y'all.
So, like, man, shout out to this cannabis company out of Tennessee, Snapdragon Cannabis, man. It lets me know a lot of cannabis gear, all kinds of cool stuff, man. So I had to bring him something. So I laced him with a cup holder, man. You know, I couldn't probably bring him other things, but I'll bring him something safe.
Hey, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I get to use that for my drink. Hey man, that's Bass checking in. Welcome back. I know y'all ain't heard that song in a minute. See, what y'all don't realize is we don't just play rap, trap, hip hop. We play hip hop back in the day, hip hop back in the day, rock and roll back in the day, everything. So y'all make sure y'all stay tapped in with that Mace. If y'all don't recognize who Mace is, y'all need to go do y'all research. But we're gonna go to a little new school. Tootsie. Moving on. It's called I Do. We got our top 5 records checking in. Don't forget, we also got a lot more going on with this next week coming up. I will not be here Thursday. We are off the air Thursday. Okay, so make sure y'all keep that in mind. But we're going to tap in with your boy, Mr. Perry Clark, right after this. Stay tuned in. Y'all new station.
I'ma stand up till let me show you all. Yeah, you had a couple lovers, but it's over now. Ain't gon' find nobody that's gon' hold you down like I do. I do, I do.
Keys ain't gotta bring the things, everything that you need. I've never been so low. No better world, I'm gonna give it up. I'ma stand on business when they come to you. I do anything to make you feel comfortable. Yeah, your last they know how to handle you. But I do.
I'ma stand up till let me show you all. Yeah, you had a couple lovers, but it's over now. Ain't gon' find nobody that's gon' hold you down.
your I can wait. Matter of fact, hold off because it's 4 o'clock. I'm going to show me, and that'll give you, that's like a 14-minute show. It's going to give you time. Okay. Yeah, hold on.
So as y'all can hear, that is the soulful sound of your boy Lil Richard, the king of rock and roll. I got Perry Clark in the building, so we're gonna check in with him right now. It's going down at top of the hour records right now. So like I said, by 4 o'clock, we're gonna hit y'all with the hottest big show in the city, and then we got birthday shout outs for Sagittarius season. But I got Perry Clark in the building. Big Perry,
What's going on?
my dog.
What's going on?
You finally in the building. So
Amen.
the first thing I'm gonna ask, because I'm not from Macon. I'm just, I'm down here playing my part. So you're from Macon?
Mm-hmm.
What part of Macon you from?
I've lived on all sides of town, man, but we're gonna say the east side, man.
The east side. The east side, the best side for you?
Yeah.
You sure?
I love all sides of town, but
Oh, you
man,
love all
east
sides.
I love all sides, but east side it's the home and it's where I started from. But
Okay.
I've lived on every side of town, from the west, the east, south, the north, all that.
So what about like between elementaries and middle school stuff? So what you doing all different parts of town?
I can name every
Give me a little something.
All right, so first, I started off at Bethany Academy. That's a historically black school that was on the east side. I forgot who was ran it, but I went to Bethany Academy. That was like a historically black school.
Okay.
Then I went to Morgan Elementary, which is behind Sam's Club.
Sam's Club.
Okay, that's off Law Academy.
Law Academy.
Then I went to, after that I went to Union Elementary. That's right there off Mercer.
Okay.
Then after that I went to first I skipped McKimmel Lane. I'm sorry, McKimmel Lane, Morgan, then Union. So I'm moving. So then the next place we went to after Union was Richmond Hill, Savannah.
Richmond Hill, Savannah.
That is a suburban neighborhood. It's nothing.
So you teaching me something new because I don't know none of these.
No, man, just check this out. I was one of the black kids that was at that school.
Okay.
Probably one of 4. It's crazy.
104?
104. Then I transferred back to Macon, went to Bern for a minute, then I went to Burdell. Bern is over there by Geico. Burdell's over there by Fort Hill.
Fort Hill.
It's in the middle of Fort Hill, you know what I'm saying? In the middle, slap down.
So now with the different changes, what was the reason for the different changes?
Let's talk about, let's get into it. Like my mom and my pops, they divorced.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But the catch was both of them was there in my life.
Right.
Pops never wavered.
Okay.
Mother never wavered at all. My grandmother, sister, my mom, they just divorced. And once that happened, split goes. Right. I leave the east side. I go to these different schools.
Right.
Mom is chasing the check.
That's understandable.
She's chasing the check until it got to a point where mom can't teach you to be a man.
Right.
And my dad was always present, but what happened was my dad took that burden up and he started raising me from. Matter of fact, my dad was at Burdell. He taught he taught at Burdell. So y'all who know Mr. Claude, that's my dad.
Okay.
So like from then on, man, he took over and man, life was always good, man.
Right.
I never wanted as a child, but I was dared to dream as a child.
Right.
So that was a challenge. So when Pop took over,
right,
it just I was already great. it was just bleeding out, man. I went to Appleton after that, then after that Northeast, then Georgia Southern, then the Fort Valley State University where I came.
Okay, so you said Appleton Middle School?
Appleton Middle School.
Okay.
When it was just 7 and 8 grade.
7.
They got 6, 7 and 8 in that thing. No.
So you said after Appleton, you said you went to Northeast High School?
Northeast
So
High.
what was that experience like at that? Because I asked these questions to a couple different people, and everybody got their own different experience or their own, mindset. So like for you, like what was that?
Okay, so my take on Northeast is, man, okay, so it's a lot of things going on, man. Folks is serving. A lot of my homeboys serving.
Okay.
I'm selling dope, like for real, hooping, selling dope.
Wow.
I'm always a swag kid. I always had all the Jordans.
Well, it all in there with that stuff.
Yeah, I always had Jordans. That's nothing new. Like to me, not Jordans are fad now, but I grab some every now and then just to,
Right.
if it's a certain color. But Northeast was great, man. Shout out to Ms. Walker Thomas, who's the principal now.
Okay.
That was my biology teacher and physical science teacher.
Okay.
She is the only teacher that took us on a field trip, and she's the principal now. But
Right.
it was great, man. I had fun up there, man. I learned a lot. I paid attention. My class is the reason that school started meaning AYP again. That means there was the state test. They were
Right.
below average. By the time we graduated, it was back above average.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
we were serious class, man. We were bred. A lot of us who graduated with me were bred with each other, like for us from 7th and up.
Right.
They kept a certain core of us together.
Okay.
And you made some of them doctors, some of them lawyers, some of them are great. You know what I'm saying? So we Northeast was good, man. It was, they looked at it as one of the most hooded schools, but at the same time, man, if you really was there, you seen the bullshit, but at the same
Right.
time, if you was trying to get your education and get the hell on, man, that's all I was on, man. I always knew I was gonna be great. I didn't know what it was gonna be in, but my buddies, my friends, they'll tell you they already seen it. So,
Right.
but I love Northeast, man. East Side.
Okay, so for you, what was your favorite subject throughout high school?
I told you, physical science and biology.
Physical science and biology.
And I love to read, man. So I hate to tell you that, man. I'm one of them kids, man. I know my friends, they weren't. But I would just ask to read purposely because I knew I could slide.
Right.
And we could get the class over with quick because I know some of my homeboys scared to read, so I would go ahead and do it for them.
So what about like club interaction? Did you join any clubs in high school?
Oh yes, man. From high school to middle school, man. Middle school, I was part of 4-H. I was the vice president and the president of 4-H.
Okay.
Then I got inducted to the Beta Club. I was in the Beta Club at Northeast too as well, and National Honor Society, all that cool stuff. Made basketball team my 10th grade year.
Okay. Basketball. Okay.
So I mean, that was pretty much it, man. I was just trying to make sure I get into college. That was
Right.
my main thing, man. Because my pops, I asked to go get a trade. Trust me, I asked me to say, pops, let me just go get a trade. No, you going to college. So they weren't having nothing less than that. But I ended up getting some certifications later on down the line to my degree. But
Right.
sometimes I wish I would have just jumped in there and got a trade.
Right.
Because I was looking at some of my homeboys making good money when I'm in college. Like, man, I'm a broke college student. Y'all making $750 already. So I got to catch up, man. So, but it was East Side and Northeast, man, was great, man. I just love the time being there, man. I would never change it for the world. Great. It's crazy to see my favorite biology teacher, our principal now.
Oh, that's a blessing.
Oh yeah, and we in the third round of playoffs now too.
Right.
Shout out to Jeremy Wiggins. That's the first person I see. I grew up with him, the coach of Northeast.
Okay.
Man, it's the first person I seen do freaking
So
things.
let me ask you this: in basketball, what was your position?
Point guard.
Point guard. So you
Defensive
was a
stopper.
floor general.
Floor general, but stopping the ball, man, because
What's your main thing?
we had some killers from this side of this world, bro. Because we got Mike Palmer, Forrest Brown, Hugh Robinson, Elton Simmons, C.J. Gordon, Kareem Jackson played in the league, Montez Williams. We had dogs, so you better be prepared to guard every night. So my thing was just guarding, and I could hoop. I was a high flyer, you know what I'm saying? And I was
you got them hot.
I got bunnies.
Okay.
I wish I got better, but the thing is, I was good in 10th grade, but I got really good after around when I was in the Navy in college. I feel like I was a brain in basketball, so once I started studying the game,
Right.
I knew more than a lot of people now. Still to this day.
And you just rose your IQ up to a whole nother level.
Because people, you can have, I tell you, we had a long time about this other night. You can have all the talent in the world. But if you don't have no basketball IQ, you're done. You're done.
Yeah.
Cooked. You're cooked. You're cooked.
Y'all made like the playoff state championship?
Man, we got one region. Shout out to that boy Hugh Robinson. He was responsible for that. We got one region before, but after that, man, like we got some kids that made it to like 3rd round, sweet Elite 8.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But we have never been to the Dome since like the 70s. Now Southwest, on the other hand, we got 4 chips. Yeah, they go crazy, man. So their pass is the greatest. Norm Nixon played for the Lakers. Miles Patrick, my ISS teacher, and he let us. He used to beat us with that ring, man. He used to tell us we sucked and everything because we made it to the league. But yo, Mr. Patrick, he know. But yo, man, we got good history at that school, man. Jeremy Wiggins, shout out to him. He's the coach right now. Okay. 3rd round in the playoffs right now, man. Hopefully we go to the Dome. I think we're going. Hey, that we're going.
That'll be a sight to see, specifically for you, because now you know.
I've seen it, yeah. I've seen him. That man needed. He should have been to the league too.
So now, before we go to break, real quick, memories.
Okay.
What is your best memory from high school?
High school.
I know it's a lot of different things, but everybody has their own different
things. I can say like one of the best is probably I rode the bus. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But my 10th grade year, I told them cats, man, on the bus, that I'm never riding the bus again with you guys ever again. Cause I got my license and I got a car. Right. It's over with. I'll never forget it. Everybody was tripping when I said it, but I was for real. Right. And damn sure I was drove past this was yeah, it was not playing.
They thought you were playing around, so you drove past them.
Yeah, so I had to.
Boy got the car, got the license, now it's time to go out. Now next thing you know, they gonna be hitting, hey bro, can I catch a ride with you to school?
You think it didn't happen?
I like that.
Quick.
Perry Clark is in the building. I got plenty more with him on the way. Like I said, top of the hour, 4 o'clock, we got the hottest show mix in the city. But we got a lot more questions to ask Perry. I just want to go back to the childhood a little bit.
I love talking about it.
It's going down. Y'all stay tuned in. It is R&B Tuesday, a little bit of hip hop. Mary J. Blige, Dream Without You. We'll be right back. Y'all do station.
Oh yeah, man, that was some good times though. Northeast was just wild, bro. What did you do, man? 07, man. We had, man. It was Northeast was just a good ass school, man. But I didn't mind it at all. But man, you gotta think, man, it built character. You gotta build character, but you get ate up by the wolves.
Oh, one more thing. I did not tell you this. No curse. That's not your fault though, because I hadn't had a chance to tell you. Okay. Other than that, you've been fine though. You've been fine though. Majority. You ain't probably said but a couple. We got folks that come in straight. Okay. Start throwing out there. But you good though.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use my education now. I'm gonna use my education. I'm gonna talk with charisma.
No, you good though. Oh, I got you. You gonna get in.
I know you're gonna get in good. Look, I know that was just warm up. That was a little warm up.
That was just starting out. I get deep into it. I just booked something, that's what I was on the phone for. I'm doing Christmas Kids Wonderland band.
Oh, that's fine.
They're going to accommodate me with the gas, I guess, because it's technically a volunteer thing, but I had told them, I don't mind getting back to the kids. I don't mind getting back to the community, but now I'm just looking at the truck. I have about 2 hours down. A whole nother week of money, so I said, take care of my gas and feed me. I love getting back to the community. 14%. I'm gonna make the announcement. I got a total winner.
I look good on your camera. I was looking at that one good on that thing. just upgraded a lot of different stuff on this song, man. It's that, what is it, 16 Pro? I wanted to get the maximum, but I'm like, let me chill out. Yeah, man, you ever notice they skipped 10 and went straight 11, 12, 13, 14, you know. I don't know, why did they skip 10? I need to get new one because that one's one of the new Galaxy. I need to get a new iPhone.
I'm talking with the guy the other day, man. He told me that, the 16 Pro is good.
Yeah.
So the 15 Pro Max is the best one because they got all the kicks out of it. So the 16 Pro they still got better.
Yeah,
They fix the problem when they do it wrong.
right.
He said that 15 Pro Max.
I think what they do, man, they just roll them out too fast, man. Try to
They
keep
want
them to the Jones. Like, you should, I would try to put out a finished product before this, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling how many returns been on them things, you know? You know it. And then look, then you get every service gonna be like, well, trade your old iPhone in.
All right, y'all. So y'all new station. I got Big Perry clocking, but real quick, I gotta make a special announcement. I just locked in this date, December 14th. Dry Bones Collaborative Outreach, the Ascent Project, Sunshine Quality Care, and other community partners presents the Making It Capital Gateway Great Again, an indoor and outdoor winter wonderland bash that is going down December 14th from 12 to 4. Save the date. Shout out to Miss Charlene Wilson for hitting me up for that event. I appreciate the opportunity. It's going down December 14th. That is the Winter Wonderland Bash. I will be posting the flyer later on today. So y'all stay tapped in with that. Perry,
What's going on, man?
Big Dog. Now, my executive producer wants me to ask you some questions. So we're going to get into these questions because he answered. That's my dog, though. But look, man, first of all, I got a question. So you're the big dog for the HHN TV network. So please, real quick, before I go back in the past again,
Okay.
kind of tell me how that came about. Like, what is that network and how did it come about?
Okay, so what it was, I got introduced to them from Tashari Sims.
Okay.
I'm not saying Sims, Claiborne, my bad, he'll kill me. Tashari introduced me, so what happened, I had been doing a lot of podcasts around the block, probably downtown, on Mercer, at V's Hookah, and all kinds of stuff like that.
Shout out V's Hookah.
Before it was V's Hookah too now.
Oh, talk to
And
me.
before it was that and after it was that. So like, shout out to Miss Simmons and them. So we had a content creator named Tashari Claiborne.
Okay.
Tashari had did a fashion show I was in. I had my own clothing brand in there.
Right.
And man, one thing led to another. Tashari was like, bro, you got all this podcast stuff, da 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 da. He was like, bro, there's some guys been watching you. They wanna meet you.
Right.
So that's and can't say hey, you have to introduce him off camera and you don't want to be seen. and his brother. So they I remember everything I had on when I met them and everything was crazy. So they was like, bro, we know what to do with talent like you. So I was like, alright. So what I did was I gave them 10 exclusive episodes of Primetime Live, which is on YouTube and Apple Music.
Okay.
On Apple Podcasts, my bad. Signed that little non-exclusive. Went back to the table and negotiated some more things. Came up with this podcast called 420 and Blank. It's on there out right now. So after that, man, it was like, bro. So, man, he was like. Then after that, I brought him a couple other little things that bubbled and turned into a whole kids. So I was just like, man, what's next? He was like, bro, we need you as the face. What? I was like, all right, man. Pete, man, you've been doing too much for us, man. It's like, it's only right, man. Well, didn't Jay-Z run Def Jam for a minute? I was like, yeah, but I'm like, I didn't know if that, was that my time to do that. So I ended up kind of like flowing into it. I was like, all right, man, let me just see how it feels. And ever since then, man, I've been rolling with it, and it feels good. I speak very well for them, and it was like, bro, we trusting you, and then it's been a love relationship ever since, man. Since they genuinely met me, it's like, bro, one thing they said, like, bro, when you walked in, your energy just felt right. So I was just like, once they felt the energy and the synergy of me and everything, and like how I was moving and how diligent I do my work, it was like, bro, you the president, man. We're gonna make you the CFO of this business. So I was like, all right, bro, let's run it. We here. And I've been happy ever since. Right.
So now with Penny.
Okay.
Penny Holloway. She got Ghetto Fabulous.
Yeah.
Now, there ain't no bad I love her. Good. I just had her on the show a couple months ago. And she had great energy. I asked her the same questions I'm going to ask you. Mm-hmm. So how did y'all meet? And how did that become
I met Penny when I was in the 6th grade.
Okay, so you've known her for a minute.
Penny was at Burdell with me.
Okay.
I met her in 6th grade, and ever since then it's been love, man. Like I say, those people from that school at Burdell, man, they kept tight knit on us, man. We was like a family. So all of us grew up with each other, seeing each other on bad days at school and good days at school. So it's been love ever since. And I think she went to Appleton with us for a minute, but she left. Right. And she went on her journey. You know how things is family. So,
I understand that.
And we've been knowing each other ever since then. She said on the story before when I was listening, she was like, well, I had always seen Perry just going. Right. And that's one thing about it. You're gonna see me going. And at the time I just be in my own world and I be doing my own thing. And she was like, Perry, man, I got some ideas. Right. She hit me one time, the first time it was like, well, she wanted to do something else. But I wasn't a complete circle yet. Right. Everything wasn't completed. I had all the pieces, but I was like, okay, how can I manage these pieces to help her? Right. The next time she seen me I was at Vibe Fest. Okay. And she was like, P, man, I got some ideas, And I was just like, all right, well, just call me and we'll make it happen. And she called me and I was shooting some episodes up in Fayetteville at the HHN Studios. And I was just like, well, meet me up here this day and I'll put you in the mix. So she didn't pitch the idea to me. Right. So what little did she know when she pitched it to me, I already did the homework for her. So all she has to do is be presentable, right, talk well, right, have good energy, and be a student. The marketing. So she was a student. She came in as a student. She kind of told y'all I left her out in the room. I didn't leave her. I was back in there. I've been back in there and started filming my stuff. Right. So, because I believed in what she had going on, like I didn't leave. I was still there. Right. I just had to do what I was came to do that day. Right. So they and then after it's been up ever since. But before that, let me tell you how. We're gonna get more into that. Talk to me. Okay, so before that, the first actual reality show that was gonna be on the network was Coco Kiss. Y'all ever heard of her? No. Zay Tobin's A&R of his record label, Coco Kiss. She had a song called Shake That Onion. Okay. And Coco Kiss, her vocals are on that. Yeah, I love them Gucci, I fuck with all the ballers. I be with all the ballers. Okay, so Coco, that's my partner. Got a viral episode on YouTube, oh God. So, that was gonna be called The Fine Ass Hustlers. But something happened. I interviewed a couple of them, Ash and Gas and all of them. I know Ash and Gas. That's my sister. Ash and P. I said who P is. So you already know. So she asked me, she was like, she interviewed and Coco was on my other stuff and that was gonna be the finance. So that was gonna be the first reality show. But it fell through the wayside. Okay. So next, when Penny did that, it was just perfect. It was perfect synergy because I had already been trying to get Coco aligned because she has all the tools to win. Like, and she can rap, act. She's multi-talented. She can do anything you think. Ash and Gas the same way. Right. Absolutely. They got multiple talents. And so when Penny did that, I pitched it. He was like, you know what happened with Coco and them? They gonna slam dunk. I was like, they gonna finish this. So when it happened, it was just perfect synergy. So everything went through. So the momentum picked up and just flew. Like crazy. And it was crazy that somebody's failure and then to comply or not comply, but just failure to complete the mission, and somebody else picks that same ball up and go. Cause I just like, well, damn. He was like, damn, bro, like. You sure? I was like, positive. He was like, well, I felt her energy. I talked to her. She's good. I'm with it. And they've been going there. Season 2 is filming right now. I think they were got Monday. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. It's crazy.
I mean, and we say this, if you want something bad enough, you gonna handle your business.
Thanks.
So that's just like with this situation. And Tyrone will tell you, my executive producer, I met him at overtime.
Right.
You know, I had on the gear.
Yeah.
Next Level DJ's gear.
Yeah.
So as anybody else would be, because I wasn't out there like that unless I was getting paid to do a show. So I wasn't the type of person to be like, if I see you or I seen him, like I would have never known who he was until I met him anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I was really just out there with my old lady, just vibing, relaxing. And I walk up to the bar to get me her drink. And I'm walking back in my drink. He was like, hey bro, come here bro. Let me holler at you real quick, y'all. Like, what that is on your hat? I said, I pulled the hat off. I said, oh, this that next level shit. Yeah. So he was like, what's next level? I said, that's me. I'm next level. I do this. I'm on to the next level each and every time. Yeah. So he said, we gonna work. Yeah. And we talked for hours. You asked me to talk for hours. I'm talking about we talked until the building closed. Like, when the owner, Larry, was walking out, they were closing, we still talking. So got to know him, he got to know me, and we just went from there. But to mind you, this show was not where it was now a few years ago. Right. I was literally on live, Instagram, Facebook, just recording mixes, just doing show mixes. Right. And then after a while, one of the founders of Next Level DJ Coalition actually had a radio show on Facebook, and he was like, yeah, I want you to do this, but I want you to finish your school first. Go ahead and get your education. Then I'll have that reason to just throw you in there. And you'll be like they said, you'd be the face of the network. Yeah. He made me the face of the station. And then there was a day he called my phone. He said, hey, now mind you, I ain't believe it. But I was like, okay, it's the Little Richard house. I said, Little Richard. So I look him up. I'm like, oh, okay, I know what this is. So I said, you said what again? He said, come to the Little Richard house. So I said, send me the address. Yeah. I pull up, and he'll tell you, I walked in the door, I was like, oh, this is perfect. Yeah. This is perfect. This is perfect. Yeah. And he was like, I'm ready to go when you ready to go. I just need you to sign some information for me. Oh, get the waivers out? But he was like, yeah, let's merge it. Let's merge it into this show called Legacy Roasted Brock. I said, all right, let's do it. I said, let me run it by a few people first. And then after they say it's a go, all right, cool, let's go. So he got to run it through his people. I ran it through mine. He merged it. So I can attest to what, you know, what you just said. And it's been a blast ever since. And then not only that, it was unexpected. Nobody was expecting this situation. And it's only going to get bigger. It is. You know what I'm saying? It's big, Paul. So it's like, for me, and I ask every person that interviews on this show, how does it feel to be doing an interview in this house? So for you, how does it feel to be in this house and not being able to expect what to expect? Just walk in here, do this interview, but you see all the accolades from this man, and then what's going on now? Like, give me your impression.
My first impression, man, I was taken back, man. I was blown away because, I've seen movies with Little Richard in it and watched old reels on them on YouTube and stuff like that. And had some old records and stuff like that played. So being in the house is iconic to me. Me being for making as well. And then think about it, man, like OG was saying earlier, he was like, man, without Richard, it wouldn't be no Otis Redding, no James Brown, and the many other stars. And because I remember on one movie I was watching, I think the James Brown movie, he was like, man, didn't he get that boy James? He gave him 50 cents. And take that thing down to 97.9 WIB gets a record player. So that in itself is like magic. So like when I see this, man, it's nothing but greatness, man, because I feel like I'm a rock star, and man, I want to be in there with the king of the rock stars, man, Little Richard. I love this, man. Right. I love memorabilia. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
memorabilia, and then on top of that, you're on your way to not even just with that. It's something else is gonna come from it.
Right.
It's just hasn't came, but it's coming. Right. Because you've already got one stepping stone. Now you you write your list out. Okay, I got this taken care of. I'm good on that. Now I'm gonna go on to the next.
Right.
So
pivots.
Yes. Pivots. Get to the next step on the floor. Yes. Time to slam dunk something.
Right. Man.
I got Perry Clark in the building. We'll take us to the break. Don't forget, top of the hour, we got the hottest show mix in the city checking in, followed by the Sagittarius birthdays. And I do believe Penny's got some stuff going on as well this weekend, along with Neats 385 and a couple other things. So I want to get into more of future projects, but we're gonna come back to it. Cool. I got you. It's going down. We're gonna get back into this countdown. Bert Simmons, Kelly Rowland, it's called Boo Thing. It is R&B Hip Hop Tuesday here at the Little Richard House. Y'all new station. Y'all stay tapped in with me.
Memorabilia. Did I say it right?
Oh yeah.
Make sure.
Okay, this is so random. And when I'm with you, it's like our heartbeats are in tandem. And when our lips lock, I just wanna hold your face for ransom. You're beautiful and I'm handsome. That'll be good for the babies. If ever we go there, maybe it's crazy. No titles, but you're my baby.
But yeah, today, bro, like, it picked. It was so crazy because when I had Coco was like, yeah, man, I started. Matter of fact, I'm on footage of their reality show, the one with Ashley Gas and all them. And there were some gorgeous women, man. I was like, Coco had a lot of events at Zaytoba's place. So we'll be in there and she'll ain't no telling gonna walk or flock. Anybody will walk out. So, man, so they had all of this going. It's like, they're scared. It was more fear. Because like, okay, we've been in the music game so long, we're trying something new with this acting, this reality show thing. We don't know how it's gonna prosper. I've been in her ears. I'm part of her team still to this day. Like, Coco, stop being scared. You got the look, you got everything that's going for you. Just jump out there. Cause you jump out, they know you from music. You know what I'm saying? So, and you get a Zaytoba beat, come on, man. You get that for a discount? Come on, man. Like, jump out here and man.
And I told Ashley that, that's like my sister.
Yeah.
I got music from that.
Yeah.
Like, well, her talent is so crazy, and just waiting on that right opportunity to do something. And I definitely want to get her down here on this show. I just got to see what her schedule is.
Right.
But when you said her, I said, he done brought me back, because I know that she asked for some years.
Like, girl, man.
Absolute talent.
She is a talent, man. And her energy is next level.
Oh yeah.
Next level. I remember, look, let me say something. When Coco had an event, right, as a performer for her, right, and they was, they had the reality show kind of like cameras and stuff in there, and I'm sitting back. She's like, P, why are you? She don't get on my. P, why are you on the floor? Come on stage. I want to watch it from this view.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not having to get up and so I walked on stage. I was like, all right, man. You done forced me on stage to watch the show from this angle because I used to get tired of them angles. Like, watching it from behind the artist is cool, but I be wanting that effect. I want to see what
you want to see
your it factor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So Ash has it. Like, she has like a Doja, Katy Perry, but it's, you know what I'm saying? It's organic from her though. Because I be feeling like the Doja Cat and Katy Perry is kind of forced. Like, that's not them. But yeah, that's really somebody. It's really Ashley Gas. Like,
And I definitely want to lock in with you too, man. Yeah. Possibly do some events.
Oh yeah, man. Let me know, because I'm looking to shoot again at 584 Imagination on the 14th.
Okay.
I'm
gonna make sure I get your number.
For sure.
What's fine for what's that?
That's the that's the podcast studio.
Okay.
That's the one they built. I inspired them to build it because I was doing it out of the t-shirt shop down there. We had a t-shirt shop.
Where is that at?
Ambitious Graphics.
Yeah.
So we moved it to Third. And they just turned that into the podcast studio because what I was doing was I was shooting all my podcasts in the t-shirt shop at first. Well, second, because the first one I shot was we shot it at not gonna trip it. We shot it at BJ's. BJ's was nothing but white folks in there.
Yeah.
But I can talk sports with anybody, man. Freaking around and debated one of the white guys and burnt his ass up on camera. And I didn't want to do him like that, but I just had to show my knowledge, Then after that, we been shooting at the t-shirt shop, and Wayne was like, P, man, we kind of, man, we're going to turn this into a podcast video, man, because, bro, you done inspired us to start a podcast, all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, okay. He was like, when it keep open, bro, you gonna come and shoot. Well, I mean, I can see my vision in there because I have ain't like certain looks I already had. I want to keep it. And man, I just started shooting there because you got K Carwell shooting in there. You got Gary Watkins, they shooting a little bit of stuff in there. Wayne and them with the re-up, they just the recap, no kills. They shoot stuff in there because really, Wayne was riding around with me, man, when I originally was still calling into Apple Music podcast in Atlanta. So he seeing how we like chime people in from way like my other homies in Seattle, chime them in real fast. So it's just they seen with how it works because it's always been there.
Oh, you seen how fast you on this?
Oh yeah, let me get into that.
Yeah, I tagged you on
I was watching it. Let me get back to it.
that. See that? Oh yeah, Lady T checked me. They got her in the top 5 already.
Who that?
Lady T. That party record. That thing, that's a hit.
You gotta go and put some more product together. Can't have a one-hit wonder and then not have the back.
You gotta have something to follow.
Yeah, you
up.
got to.
Even if it's just content of her doing covers, you gotta continue. I got one for you. Before somebody awards, I didn't know who she was. I'm talking for real.
No,
I heard her.
Nobody
Never heard of her again.
Nobody did.
And she could sing, and I know she was coming back out with something, but that's why you gotta put that work in, because it's hit or miss. That formula a lot like I'm all in those girls.
You ain't lying. That's why I'm
So
trying.
wait. What's your suggestion on this, man? What do you see us going with this thing? So we got the foundation.
Okay, so
We got the Little Richard House Legacy Royalty Foundation. I'm working on the website. I heard you said something about the studio. But what do we need to go with this?
make sure y'all take the raw audio and definitely put it on Apple Music. Okay, take the raw audio, put it on Apple, or not Music, Apple Podcasts. As a streaming, you know what I'm saying? As a streaming. You can Spotify, what's the other one called? Podbean. Take the raw audio and do that. And also take the footage. Take this footage and definitely go to YouTube.
All right, y'all. Oh no, keep on talking.
Go to YouTube for sure because YouTube is a hub, man. I one of the ones I can go live on YouTube. So you just those 3 things: Apple Podcasting, YouTube, and Spotify. Because this is an audio thing, so people will listen to these because people love conversation. It's like talk radio on steroids. So like definitely take that thing to them 3. And if you need my info, I'll definitely teach it. You know what I'm saying? That's how to pull the audio. You know how to just extract the audio from the film.
Oh yeah.
Just save this, extract it, clean it up a little bit, throw it right on there.
There's somebody calling in here by the name of Trinity Scales. They call it traffic jam because she's traffic jamming this stream right now. Trinity Scales, if you watching this, I am on the L right now with Perry Clark, who's somebody who you definitely probably want to tap in with and meet with as well. But Perry, when you was just getting done, I was just getting done talking about where we should go next, and I appreciate that elaboration. That's why I said I'm definitely gonna get your information, before you leave here, so we can talk. So now for you, what is the next step for you going forward with just the series of Ghetto Fabulous? And do you have any other shows that you got? Like, what projects do you got coming up?
Well, that's her baby. So don't get that. That's her baby. That is Penny's baby.
Right.
I just distribution. You feel me? Like, so all I have is like I may get probably like a percentage out of it, but like again, that's her baby because I don't want to take nobody's stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I don't want to claim credit for nothing that I didn't put anything in. So that's her baby. I just wanted to help a friend. You know what I'm saying? And I believed in the idea of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But as far as what's next, man, got more Primetime Live coming. Got more 420 and Blunted coming. We got some things working on with me and Chantrell. That's on hold right now. I'm probably gonna work with Tiffany and Tillman some more for sure.
Okay.
As far
Shout
as
out
like
Tiffany
movies and things like that. Me and Gary Watkins go hard anyway, man. Like as far as like tag team tandems on some shit like that.
Right.
Probably got some more cool stuff in the cans because like you said, you did Fort Valley, I did that. I got that footage back now, so I'm ready to crack that together on YouTube and put
I
it
would
on.
have loved to see you actually down there if I had seen you down there at the show, I would have been there.
Should have came back. See, we had a tent. Our tent was so we had a tent.
And see, I had another event I was doing before that. I had to go to a track down there in Jeffersonville. And
You
I
was
right.
at the track. Oh, that's tough. That's tough.
I was at the track first, and then I knew I had to be in Fort Valley at some time. So I said, okay. So Tex called me. He said, hey, I need you at the track. All right, cool.
Yeah.
I'm on my way there. He's like, what time you gotta leave? I said, about this time. I'll be here this time. So it's okay. We'll just handle your business. Here go a quick little 200 for you. Got run this up real quick. Do your thing, and then go ahead and slide down Fort Valley. Then this man gonna call me, bruh. This man called me when I'm talking about toasty. My boy was toasty.
It was toasty.
So he called my phone. He said, "What you at? You in Fort Valley yet?" I said, "I'm on my way down." Man, I'm leaving. I said, "What you leaving for?" Then Devin Sawyer, who just threw the Indie Live show down here at the Douglas Theater, right? He said, "Hey P, I'm so sorry. Hey, he is drunk." I said, "Drunk?" I said, "This man ain't drunk yet. He can't be drunk yet." He was like, "Man, give me the phone. You ain't drunk none yet, youngster. Hey man, I'm turned. You better come on down if I'm gone." Like, bro, like what time you gonna be at the American Legion? I said, like, I'm on my way now. I said, you gonna pull up? He said, what they pay? What they charge you? I said, I don't know. I said, but if it's $30 at the door, hey, look, you already go get your tickets at the tailgate. He done already left. I'm like, man, look.
Well, it's the first time I had an opportunity to do Fort Valley. Homecoming, because it's usually the same as mine, Valdosta State. That wasn't Valdosta.
Oh, yeah.
See, Valdosta had that storm, so we didn't have homecoming.
Yeah, man.
Well, we didn't do homecoming on the same time this year.
Right.
Man, I walked down one trip, down Tent City and back. It was over. It was done.
I'm talking about, I could tell from the phone call. I said, this man drunk. But it's crazy because I was drinking too. Yeah. But I know how I get. I said, let me make sure I get to my destination first before I get turned. Because when I got there, they was already like, what you drinking on? What you? I got you. I'm your bartender all night. I'm like,
but we have a driver. Thank you, David Sawyer. So I just came back and rolled down. It was a good thing. Peacock, we're gonna get together, man. And this will probably be one of the first time they even hear my voice coming in on the podcast is because you rarely get those that's in the industry to open up like the book you have with us and be willing to say, hey, do A, B, C, or D. Go do this next. Go do things that you've already done that we need to put in place. You said you're willing to talk with us. You're willing to teach us. And we're trying to go. You got to realize, Little Richard was networking before it was popular in the network. He put everybody on. Right. And it's only right that we continue to put each other on different avenues.
So while y'all playing, I'm finna make the executive producer come join you on the second half of this show, and he gonna get on the mic with you. That's what I'm gonna do. It's the all new station. I got Perry Clark in the building. We finna hit the top of the hour. It's time for the show mix. We gonna rock out with some Tink and Summer Walker. Perry, I ain't done with you. I got plenty more questions to ask you, but I am finna make him join you though. It's going down. Y'all stay tuned in. How the show mix shaking in next. Then we got the Sagittarius birthdays. You got some birthdays you want to shout out? I'm gonna put you on the spot when we get to it.
Okay, cool.
It's going down.
We can
Say no more. It's all new station. Y'all stay tapped in. It's R&B Hip Hop Tuesday. Y'all might be seeing the big fella. We will wobble up over there with your boy Perry Clark. We're gonna put him on the spot. It's going down. It's all new station.
You said it, cause let me tell you something, man. I went down to said it what? We got our tent. Man, we took about. I had that event right. So look, mine was at the spot with Smoke Shop, right? And that's downtown Fort Valley. Man, I took about these fools, my classmates. Get out of, we get. I said, man, they just started dropping liquor on the table. I said, but we got the food, so we good. Man, we took about 20 shots, about 45 minutes. get into it. I said, oh my God. Then my girl come over there, she said, oh, shit, you gotta get to the event. So they done escorted me all the way to my car. I rode the damn little bus, the shuttle, got in my car, got downtown with DJ Who and them, and got to it, man. Luckily that food had really soaked up, cause I was like, man, I was really big.
We're talking about from the time after park,
Yeah.
walk in, so when we walked in, we went to the new center, to the road,
Yeah.
Capitol.
It was long.
Oh yeah.
Long and popping. I'm gonna talk about that too. You know, it's other reality shows on the other side. Get them. He's just the one that cracked, the first one that cracked the mold. Y'all can keep her, yeah.
I want to get what you need to do. We need to do we need to do a Greek podcast.
Okay.
Because a lot of people, they don't understand. They don't understand the community. Because you don't understand it, you kind of brush it off.
Brush it off. Facts.
And you got to realize that when these organizations were started, it's started for a reason, a purpose.
Yes, sir.
We're calling it that.
Yes, sir.
You gotta put yourself in a position to be successful.
Yeah.
What twin doing now? What year now?
Well, Twin was twin. So we still alive. Let me tell you, I don't want to put it in. Like,
Okay.
yeah, he was getting some money, man, and I was seeing him in the office of that building. You remember the old shit, man?
Yeah.
He in that building. He be coming in that building a lot. You know, we chop it up a lot of time, and me and him just been ever since the first podcast. We really just been locked in. I was just like, man, come to my homecoming with me, man, cause show you a good time, man, cause I know he's got sense, and you know what I'm saying. He can marry me with the masses and folks, you know what I'm saying. So probably through DJ Funky, that's how me like. So he one of the big coalition DJs one night. So we had a blast, man. Twin was just like, P, man, whatever you got going on, let me know, man. I'll come. So, cause I always got, if I got something going on, it's positive, man. We gonna stay out of trouble. We may drink a little bit, but we gonna get the heck out of the way.
I'm locked in.
Yeah.
Devin locked in. Especially when Devin come back. And she just Devin, because she's got some of this overseas streaming stuff.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's why I was telling y'all to tap into that, because that Apple Music, Apple Podcast, man, it's like the streams go across, man, because really all I did was, man, I took Nipsey, like, man, shout out to Nipsey. Nipsey put the playbook out when I was in college, man. I think about 2011, 12, he put the playbook out. How much you need to spend on each of these streaming services,
Right.
how to make your money back. And it was like $1,300, $1,400 at the time for YouTube. And I just put probably about at least 1,000 into their YouTube channel of mine. Or it's like the ability to go live on it, monetization. Same thing as for like Spotify, Apple Music, about the same.
See, that's the problem. That's what a lot of people don't understand. They don't understand the aspect of you go into the studio making music, you go into the studio making all the music. But now what are you doing with it? How does that give you a ROI, a return on your investment?
That's right.
They don't even know what that means.
Right.
And so that's really what I want people to get out of this. Is get the business.
Yeah.
We got a young lady that's at Mercer University. Can you still do something about it? Talent is young talent. But she's a finance and business major. She said she wants to go with the business side.
As you should.
And she's a trained vocalist and violinist.
Not violinist. Oh yeah, she out of there. And because once you understand the aspect of business, like what money to put into that stuff, man, you good, man. Because that's what I be wondering about a lot of these cats, man, around here, man. Like some of them don't have the business sense. You know what I'm saying?
They don't even like you got you so much. You had your merch, you had your stuff.
Yeah.
They don't understand. Man, you can go to the. If you got a trendy or a catchy logo or whatever.
Yeah.
Go to the shop, dollar store, get you some t-shirts, put those on, come down with that merchandise on hand. It costs $50 a bin. Make sure you can sell at least 5 shirts at $10. Okay, now it's made, you know, you may go there. But now, on that, you got merchandise sold, you can sell yourself, your music, or whatever you're doing, and keep elevating from there. We don't get that. We don't get that. You can't. My granddad was from Barnesville, Georgia, country boy.
Yeah.
He literally built the medical center, which is now the Asian. The foundation.
Yeah.
My father was Asian. My dad.
Oh man, it's crazy.
He didn't have an 8th grade education.
Yeah.
So you get out there in that flat land and tell you within 100 bricks. How many bricks you gonna need for the foundation? What's here not so? Okay, so I go back what I'm saying. You don't understand what it takes for the foundation. You can look at the house and look all good, but it's built on sand. It ain't gonna stand. That's what I think. In order, we'll talk about that one. In order, name this. I was working with a couple people. They make them famous. Make them famous.
They can't go. I don't want to. You want to? I swear I don't.
Nobody know you nowhere else.
Around the corner.
But then you not so
good attitude.
And name
Yeah. And that's sad, man. Like you just said, man. I started off selling merch, man. I started off selling my own clothing, man. It pivoted to this, man, because only person I see out here really, it's a couple cats. I ain't gonna say that. Cash Coleon is one of those kids, man. He has his own merch, he makes clothes, and he has his music together.
Yeah.
And I love every time I see him. I tell him to slow down.
Right.
Because you got all the tools is there.
Right.
Just slow down and assess every situation. You know what I'm saying? Because you're moving too fast. But you got it. Unlike Cash, you know, it's a bunch of others, the OGs, Lockdown, Billy Strong, what's the name?
Billy Strong on here. I gotta get Lockdown over there.
Good Supreme.
Yeah.
That Good Supreme, Billy Strong are very remarkable artists, man. They can go in the room and talk to anybody, man. They got it. They're polished too, and they are well spoken to. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think where everybody else, but you got a couple other ones, you know, Black Mill, Bob Lennon, you know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely need Bob, because he embodies this type of stuff. Like, you know what I'm talking about? That boy's a real right. He related to Richard some hard way. That's the word on the street. You know what I'm talking about? Bob Lennon, you ever heard his music? You ever heard Bob Lennon?
Bob Lennon? Yeah.
Black Mill, for the young generation, they put a lot of leg work in around here for music. Black Mill, you know, that's Sunday school song.
See, that sound, that different.
I didn't know Black Man was Sunday school song.
He don't talk about it, I tell you. It's all about, hey, remember, Sunday school, you know what I'm saying, got a lot of stake in how big Jeezy is now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm
saying? But listen, this ain't somebody telling me, bro.
Yeah.
I remember when Jeezy was down in Fort Belly selling his CDs at the corner store, bro. Yeah. I remember when Sir Spoon put him on and brought him up in the mic and let him perform.
Mm-hmm. And the Cherry Blossom Film I remember that. I was a kid.
Got a little records.
I was a kid, bro.
Oh, but they weren't playing.
They weren't playing either.
Oh, they were there on the street and in the music industry. They were coming hard.
Fam, you remember UPN? Remember that TV channel, UPN? Guess who video used to come on there all the time? Jeezy, 22 was a belt, and guess who it was shot on? Right around here. And that's when, bro, these videos to come on so much on UPN, bro.
That don't make sense.
But what I be like, I was a kid. I'm singing the song too. Like I am like this. He from here. I like that. It's cold. And now you see super young music.
I done heard so many different stories about Jeezy.
Yeah.
From your sister has an event center down there in Warner Robins that I know he bought for
Facts.
a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, my old lady just told me.
Got one for you. What we met last night?
Surrender. Yeah, you had told me. And
That's
then
his cousin.
yeah.
They hate, man. I'm telling you, they hate that boy around here like that. They hate him. But yeah, it ain't no choice to hate that man. Why? Why? Because he
They always
operates
talking
on the
about.
highest level of business.
It's always talking about you don't claim this, you don't claim. Let me tell you who said it best. Prime time said it best. Prime time they said, prime time, don't let the money change. You said, it ain't gonna change. It's gonna change my location. It's gonna change my address.
Yeah.
It's gonna change my wardrobe. Yeah, money gonna change. When you
Yeah.
got money, you do things different. It's about what it is. I mean,
Yeah.
bro, we had Jeezy at hits, bro.
Yeah.
We had Jeezy at hits. You won't even know about hits. It's right over there by, it's alright. The folks that made the water set right there. You turn right to go down there. To the left right there, it's a restaurant now. It used to be called Club Hits. Bro, we had Jeezy. We made so much money that day. Jeezy came in there, bro.
Bruh,
We brought Jeezy in after a concert, and this was the late night after party. They say, you don't want 25.
You talking about Bulldog there?
No, I go do it all there. It's before you go. Now, on that side at all. Don't you got to turn right up to the left. You know what I'm talking about? It's considered to be a Bloomfield club.
the one is, but it's a lot of shit go down to that motherfucker.
Got a lot of killers.
Yeah, it's bad.
That's why I
man.
come. So,
Yeah.
who was in there before?
When you talking about a building, like when you
Right down to the
Oh,
left.
what it split off with the fork at.
right.
Yeah, that's
Right up to the left.
That building to the left,
Stand alone building.
that looked like a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
called Club Hits.
Yeah.
Bruh. Listen, bruh.
That needs to go down. Man.
After Jesus did the concert, it was scheduled to be a walk.
Right.
We were gonna charge, who gonna pay 10? Jesus pay 10 and make 20. He said, Jesus said, he'll take 25. What's that? Yeah, he's gonna 25. I don't know, can you? Cat came and said, brother, he's young. He ain't 25, watch your face too.
Oh, $25. That what you
He
want?
said, what? To walk through. He said,
$25.
25 to me. Well, my homeboy, he had a little expendable cash. You know what I mean? We put it together. Young came in there, I swear he kept taller than his roof for him. Oozing out, blocked up, because he know where he at. They was like, hey man, you get coming real good. Like, the young ain't coming in here, they ain't coming with, you know. So we finally let him on in. We set him on a raised platform to the left. Kelly had a punch bowl, set eyes, and press play. The whole club saying and singing. That line was 125.
Hey, what
Did you
that?
hear what I said? The cut line was 125.
125.
What's that? Get it going.
You talking about it? Then what? That's the song they play.
I'm just, but that was his signature ad lib.
Right.
It was, you could yell, but when his back right, once all that started kicking in, this just changed, bro. Like his performance, bro. I ain't gonna lie, he about to. Besides, I done seen Jeezy. I'm trying to compare him to him. Jeezy about seen Future. Jeezy about the best performer. Like that can you can tell when somebody take their craft serious and they polish. Man, that
Oh,
man.
trust me, I watched plenty of videos of him and
Yeah.
one of my uncle homeboy, DJ Ace.
Yeah.
Bro, when
That
I
was-
say I watch YouTube videos
Yeah.
of their performances, it's like
It's mastered.
It's mastered where it's like it feels like they just did a rehearsal.
Yes.
But they done been doing it together for so motherfucking long. I'm talking about each cut, each break, each when he cutting it, he put the next song in. Like Ace make it look easy.
Yeah, man. When you have, you know, DJ, like you said, they always say the DJ is the most important part. But when you have that, like, it's more chemistry, like that Fresh Prince and DJ that chemistry. Once that thing take off like that, because man, I seen him perform at when they gave him that holiday down here on the 26th of November. Matter of fact, Jeezy Day coming up this week. Matter of fact, today is Jeezy Day. Tomorrow the 26th. Today the 26th. Hold on, today is the 26th. Today Jeezy Day. Bro, happy Jeezy Day. They gave Jeezy a day in here. He performed that. It wasn't whiskey then. It may have been whiskey. Man, boy. Man, that boy put on the show, man.
Let's say you put on the show though. See, I put on the show.
Oh, you're Clipper? That was like Clipper. No. I go pee real fast. Oh, y'all.
Well, you got it. Perry Clark is in the building. It's the all new station as you just witnessed. It is the all new station. It's the hottest show mix in the city. It's the all new station here at the Little Richard House. It is the Next Level DJs Radio Show Alliance new station, named Legacy Royalty Broadcast. I got the executive producer behind me just vibing out, Tyrone Hill. Shout out Tyrone Hill. Look, y'all, it's going. It's going down. We got birthday shout outs checking in next. So I'm going to go ahead and get my birthday shout outs out first. And then we're going to let your boy Perry Clark go ahead and shout his birthdays out. It's Sagittarius season, so shout out to all the Sagittarius. Yes, you hear me? Going down for show. Make sure y'all stay tapped in top of this hour. And like I did say, December 14th, it is the Christmas Wonderland Bash for the kids down there. And I think it is going to be in Southeast Atlanta. So shout out to Mrs. Wilson, Miss Charlene Wilson for that phone call. It's definitely going down. But real quick, let me get into my anthem real quick.
We gon' start this thing alright. 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 Girl, it's your birthday. Girl, it's your birthday. Birthday kid, 2 times for the birthday kid, 3 times for the birthday kid. Go ahead, bitch, your birthday. 1 time for the birthday kid, 2 times for the birthday kid, 3 times for the birthday kid. Go ahead, bitch, your birthday. 1 time for the birthday kid, 2 times for the birthday kid, 3 times for the birthday kid. Go ahead, bitch, your birthday. Birthday kid.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's birthday season. It is definitely Sagittarius season, so they definitely gonna be showing their tails. It's all good though. I got Perry Clark in the building.
Yes, sir.
Perry, I know you got some Sagittarius shout outs, man. Talk to me.
Man, my mom.
Hey.
My auntie.
Mama.
And my little nephew, my little cousin, man. They all in 12-11, 12-15, and 12-30. Hold on, 12-30 is Sag still, but that's in Capricorn. Maybe a Capricorn.
That's a good question.
Yeah, maybe.
I wish I did know. I tell you.
But I know them two are Sagittarius. They Sag.
So Sagittarius season, Mama Dukes.
And my auntie.
And your auntie.
Auntie.
Basically, that's all of them. That's all you got for them.
That's all I got for them, man.
Hey, any other Sagittarius? No.
We gonna shout out to Penny.
That?
Shout out to Penny.
Hold on, let me get.
Yeah, shout out to Penny. She a Sag now.
Penny Holloway, Sagittarius. And real quick, when we're talking about Penny Holloway, man, it is the Ghetto Fabulous. Streaming now all major platforms, the HHN TV network, one voice, one platform. Make sure y'all tap in. Also, another situation, Pauly Glamorous, Big P. It's a free subscription on the same network, one voice, one platform. What you got there, guy? Who this is? What we looking at here? Who is this?
Moment of silence.
Moment of silence. Okay. So real quick, let me make this announcement real quick. It is Josh was a supporter of the Central Georgia Coalition of Black Business. He was a true friend and collaborator to our co-founder and chairman, Alex Habersham. This loss is being felt across the community. Please keep him in your family in your prayers, man. So that's a big shout out and definitely a condolences wished out. And while this young lady want to walk in here all quiet while she blowing my phone up, like I didn't tell her hours ago that I get on the air at 3 o'clock and I'm on the air from 3 to 5. It's on the air, Mrs. Trinity Scales. Yeah. While she was singing, hey man, she did a phenomenal job last night. She did do a singing duet, 2 Christmas records. And she definitely blew the crowd away. Real quick on the birthday side for the Sagittarius on my side, we got the Black Only Award Show. So shout out to the Black Only Award Show. We got Savannah Gray, Amani Green, Jakara, what is that? Blank Come See. Okay, I got you. We got Sharita. I know, right? I was trying to say it right. I'm like, whoa, have mercy. Red Snapper just walked in the building. Sharita Mitchell. Lovey Murphy. Shatiri Taylor. We got It's. Montero checking in, Kayla Pretty. We got Takeria Lachey Bakley, Courtney Teague, Dee Marie Curie, Jasmine, that's me, Nate Foster, Shay Will, Tony Del Salvo. So real quick before I get into the next questionnaire with your boy Perry Clark, while I got Red Snapper checking in, Miss Trinity Scale checking in, we're gonna hop into the number 5 regular top countdown, top 5 and 5. So y'all stay tapped in right now.
Me too, Red. YouTube my YouTube right now. But I want to in my YouTube right here. My YouTube channel.
Oh. Hey YouTube. Right now, stop me checking it. I'm talking about for real. I got you. That's why I had to come real quick. They got me running.
I know you work. I saw you online. I was like, okay, you'll be here in a minute.
Yes, I was like, hold on, I gotta catch at least the last 30 minutes. Boy, I ain't on it.
Okay.
The meet and greet is at 5.
Man, I'm just happy you got it. Man, how can we not give her here?
Ray Snapper checking in. What's going on, y'all? Y'all know what is the deal? Make sure y'all tap in. Follow Perry too.
Oh, yeah, man.
Y'all missing what's going on. I gotta get on my line now.
Okay, do you need this or do you need me to take out now and stay over here with you? Okay.
Yeah, I gotta get you.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Need something.
Yeah, Jimmy was just out there. And y'all shout out to Big P. She was just outside. She just got some pictures too. Oh yeah. We can not go to the beach. Period. I had to catch the last 30 and I gotta get y'all pictures back.
Oh yeah, fat. I'm just happy to come on. You been asking me what the good questions.
See.
And I just blew that mind. I kind of told them that. The one kid was the first one who told me kissing them. They told me already. I told that story about it. They already had it. I was on that shit. Next thing you know, they just fell apart. And then, I cleared up where I was when she said I left the home. I was literally in the next. I was filming. Filming my shit.
I'm on like about it. Y'all know I had to come and rush over here and speak to come and get my bro Barry Clark up.
Oh, you know what? He probably didn't get my message. You ain't get my message? I was saying what he talking about. You good?
I was taking this like crazy.
I know you don't work. I finished your work.
Yeah, the gold mouth out there and Rollo pulled up. Rollo had got the picture. Yeah, and I'm gonna do the meet and greet over somewhere. Oh yeah. Barry Clark was up in the field.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I got to know. We also be next level, y'all. We had the Little Richard High, but we is tied. Okay, Little Richard High. Y'all know New Legacy Royal Podcast. Y'all know what's going on. Barry Clark is up in the building. Okay, so I'm a little late, but hey, Perry.
You got no time.
Let's stop that with Perry now. Also, make sure y'all follow Perry Clark on everything.
Sure.
Yes, sir. Lady T official release of that party was last Thursday, man, on the 21st. Your boy DJ Satisfaction. We was at Good Times with her down there in Fort Valley, Warner Robins, Georgia area. She did an amazing job of performances. Actually, you guys can refer back to her performance live on my Facebook. I did a live exclusive of her performing that record. It's definitely a long time coming for Lady T. So y'all make sure y'all tap in with that, all right? Go on all social media platforms and follow her right now, okay? Tierra Thomas, okay? Tierra Reigns, actually, she changed it. Tierra Reigns is out. She actually just checked in early. But Big Perry, my dog.
What's that?
So, first of all, Red Snapper's in the building. She finally made it here. She made it here safely and soundly. We still look. We still look. Hey, it's all good. You here now, ain't you? Live in the flesh, you still breathing. She got the glasses on. She got the hair done.
I'm on fire over here. Pray snatch out. So,
Big Perry, let me ask you this question. So, have you shot videos before? Now, I know with you being in the production industry, I'm assuming you shot some videos. So, like, can you name any artists that you've worked with, at least maybe in Middle Georgia and Atlanta, like both sides, and maybe went out of town and did some out of state, stuff like that?
We had a guy come in from Alabama.
Okay.
I can't think of his name right now, man. But he's on my YouTube channel. Go check him out. We work with Fendi P.
Okay.
That's New Orleans. That's Jet Life Currency. I met T.Y., son of a gangster. That's
Okay.
BG son.
Okay.
He's in prison.
Shout out BG.
It's crazy. His son goes to jail and he gets out, which is crazy. Trying to think who else around here we work with. We done work with Coco Kiss.
Okay.
Zay Tobin's A&R head lady. Who else? What's some cool people? Now let's get around here. We done had what's that girl? Tion Dula. We had some Baby Jungle, T Win, Twin. Can we say it right? Southside Twin. Who else? Blackmail, Bob Lennon. Oh goodness, it's a lot of them around here. Escovo.
Yeah.
Cash Corleone.
Yeah.
Who else? Man, it's just Billy Swan, Goody Supreme.
Billy Swan, Big Dog.
Who else? It's just a lot of anybody you can think of around how to tap into at least like a couple times. From Kiera. Let me not forget Kiera McConey. Cyber. Let me not let my partner out of Cyber Kim. Cyber. Alize. Those are, they're with the Otis Warren Foundation. So you got a couple other people on the road who I'm working with on the road. We did some things with the Dungeon family. Goody Mob for sure.
Okay, good.
I tell you what's up there. I did some photography work for. I just did this feed the homeless awards a few days ago. Did some photography for them and like some video work. And some drops, HHN and whatnot. And some more. It's probably way more.
Boy got a resume.
Probably way more than that currency. So we just got a lot of little cool stuff, man.
So beyond what you just said, are there any other artists or maybe even celebrity, famous people that you have not worked with yet that you would like to potentially do projects with in the future? On the top of your head.
I want Charleston White.
Charleston White?
Yeah,
okay.
I can. We got that in the can. I really just ain't put my hand on it right now. Charleston White, artist. We'll say like a Wiz Khalifa.
Okay.
I would love to talk. If Pimp C was alive, I'd love to talk to him. Blind B for sure. Just to crack the OG's like mental state.
Right.
T.I. Work with them in some little connected with a person, connect to a person type of thing like that before. I would love Jeezy. I got the connection to that too.
Right.
Trying to get a young artist too. I would love to interview Kodak Black. That would be
Kodak
hilarious.
Black.
That would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. J. Cole, you know that. That's like J. Friday Cole. Night Lights, man.
Cold World.
For sure. Absol, that's out of Kendrick camp. I'm trying to think who else. Dom Kennedy. If Nip was here for sure. A Slim Thug. I did things with Jody Breeze. I forgot to mention that.
Jody Breeze.
We did a couple things with Jody, man. That's the homie. Trying to think who else. I'm trying to take all states. Oh, the baby will be a good one.
Okay.
Like, he's real
The
charismatic.
baby.
Yeah, the baby got a lot of charismatic. You know what I'm saying? He's real a character.
Wow.
Trick Daddy.
Trick Daddy.
Iconic. I would love to be in that bitch.
Lord,
Bitch, I
Lord.
got my pots type thing going on with them cooking. Oh man, I mean, anybody you can think of. Boosie probably a hilarious one with me and him. Webby. I got one coming up with I ain't supposed to tell y'all this. I got one coming up with Gil.
Okay.
With Big Gil.
Okay.
And that's gonna be one of my dopest ones because the OG knows me, and then they've been preparing me for like some years. So
Right.
anything you've seen, all my new stuff,
Right.
it's on 10, but everything else you've seen was like practice.
Right.
So I've been going there lately. So yeah.
So now getting into that network and stuff, like, were you already doing photography and filming and stuff like that even before the network? So what was like who gave you, did you have anybody that you looked up to before you got fully into the industry?
Okay. I love Sway.
Okay.
Well, like from photography standpoint, it was just something, you know, as being a mass comm major.
Right.
You know, they put a camera in your hand.
Okay.
And tell you to go shoot.
Right.
Put it together for a class project, and go be great.
Yeah.
So that's how the camera got in my hand. But that kind of propelled to me wanting to be like a director, a producer.
Okay.
So like just seeing different angles, things you couldn't see that I knew from like growing up watching John Singleton films.
Right.
Trying to get another filmmaker that was just Singleton really influenced my generation. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of other generations. You feel me?
Right.
The Hughes brothers have a good eye. So watching film just kind of blossomed me into this, man, and watching hits from the streets.
Right.
Rap City the Basement. I wanted to be a VJ. TRL with Carson
Right.
Daly. I wanted to be a VJ.
Right.
You know, cause I was like, well, I can DJ. It's cool, but I wanted to be like pretty much like Tigger.
Right.
So that's all it was. That's all it was.
So now you said you went to Valdosta State, correct?
No, Fort Valley.
No, Fort
You
Valley.
went to Fort Valley. So what was your experience like at Fort Valley? Was that actually your dream? Did you have a dream school, or was that your dream school?
Was it my dream school?
Right.
I really can't say, man. I really wanted to go to like a Georgia.
Okay.
But it was like a family thing.
Right.
My aunt is a Fort Valley alum.
Okay.
And so what happened was she kind of convinced me, and my grandma convinced me.
Right.
But like if I wanted a car, I need to stay close. So if I went somewhere else, I didn't have a car. So it went from there. It went from there. So like I chose Fort Valley after that. When they said you can have a car, go. I'll stay there.
I'll stay here.
I'll stay here.
So what was your experience like at Fort Valley, and you know, with your major and everything? Like, what was? Let's ask this. What was your best experience being on campus for those years? If you have any like memories that you go back and say, man, I remember when we'll do.
Yeah. Now my craziest memory is man, my first summer at Fort Valley.
Summertime.
Oh my God, man! I haven't told this story forever, man. We was walking to the calf, man, and it had us in Jeans Hall, which is I don't think Jeans is even there anymore. Walking from Jeans, they had us bumped up in these old dorms.
Right.
It's right before the new Wildcat Commons were built. Walking out, guys out there throwing water balloons and stuff, right? So I'm like, man, I'm nervous. I'm like, well, damn, man, it's my first week on this campus, man. I'll probably get hit with a water balloon. I don't know what's gonna happen after that. So walking to the class, the calf,
Right.
walking past the Greek walk. Man, the water balloon hits this guy, and these kids, I forgot whether they in the summer program or what was going on. They hit them with a water balloon, but these are kids that are coming here in the fall.
Right.
The guy's a guy in summer school. I remember his name. His name is Mouse. Ended up being cool with him later, and I didn't know who he was. You know,
Right.
that was my first interaction with him. Well, I didn't talk to him. I seen the water balloon hit him, And I just said, oh shit. Man, Mouse then ran up on this guy. I know the guy's name. I'm not gonna put him out there. I can't. Okay. Mouse ran up on this guy, and when he ran up on him, he hit him with a 2-piece. And so this is my second day on campus.
Right.
I see somebody get 2-piece, and Mouse tells this guy to apologize, and he won't apologize. So in the midst of him saying, everybody hear him say, apologize. Said, no, I'm not gonna apologize. He dialed up like AT&T on him. And so I was like, well, you know what? This is how college is going. I seen the first fight in maybe the first 24 hours. So I was like, you know what? College is up. It's up here, down here. So that was one of my dopest memories. But my iconic one is I lived in D408. That is building D. That's building 4 to some people. Shout out to my homeboy Desmond Williams. He's a star at Fort Valley basketball, power forward. We youngsters. He took me and my partner Jay Sledge up on his wing, him, and a couple other people. So, we lived in the new dorms. A couple people with scholarships had lived in the old dorm. So Desmond then concocted a party and came to our room and took over our room. And we shout out to Big EJ. Big EJ guarded the door. And we had nothing but the dancing dolls and any other women you could think of at the time. And it was iconic, and I was just a freshman, so that was something I would never forget. And it's a picture of it.
Yeah.
I think if it's not on RIP MySpace, but it may be on my Facebook somewhere if I can find it. But boy, that was one for the ages. I got Spruce Street memories. Camp John Hope, which is, I don't know, I think they just opened that back up. Man, Camp John Hope, man, I seen, it was some things going on. I ain't gonna even put all that out there, man. Some things going on that I don't want to embarrass none of the homies or nothing like that, but I know Camp John, Spruce Street, the Swamp.
That man over here laughing because he already know. If you know, you know.
Yeah, you know, man. It's iconic, man. One for sure, all the rich kids came to Fort Valley, the original rich kids.
Okay.
So if you know, there's Jose Guapo, there's Schoolie, there's Young Cooley.
And they said that they're regulars down there.
Yeah, they were regulars back in the day. That Shot the God, you know what I'm saying? That was the whole rich kids. We seen that. That was iconic. Another one that was crazy. Seen Shawty Low perform in the height of, it must be 2 sides. He came to Fort Valley. Shout out my brother-in-law at the time. He did he did nothing but what he was supposed to do. But I'll never forget it, man. We go to the party, and the dude, we get there, and they was like, y'all too well. He was like, basically, y'all boy, we know y'all want to be on VIP, man. Y'all. I'm like, man, we can. So he gave us tours and whatnot. And so we really at the front of the stage. And we got access to go to the stage. But I was like, me and my partner was like, bro, we gotta watch this from the front. We about to see, you know what I'm saying? This damn must be 2 sides. We saw that live in the heat of that. And you know what I'm saying, with Stuntman out there, D4L was there. And that was at Spruce Street Gym. And I'll never forget it, man. R.I.P. Shawty Low. That was crazy. I never forgot that, ever. I'm trying to think about anything else happened in the Valley that was cool. We've seen the rise of Waka Flocka for sure.
Okay.
For sure. R.I.P. Slim Duncan, man. They came to, my homeboy's in Brick Squad. Matter of fact, he's over in part of the management crew. He's on Nudie right now.
Okay.
Flocka and them pull up in that big old van, not a van, the tour bus, and they shut down the swamp twice. And this is on the prime of let's do it. This is before it kind of blew. It was blowing, but it's blown. He blew the roof. He blew the roof out of that thing. So that was some icon. I'm trying to think. That was by seeing Jody Breeze came down there. Shop Boys came one time. So it was crazy. 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz. Oh my God, 2 Chainz at the HPE building. If anybody knows about that, 2 Chainz came in. This is the height of I got Krenak and all that crazy shit. He was what's the other one he had? Okay, how many times I said a good word? I said, well, connect is a cuss word. Okay, well, you know, two chains just shut it down. Just know that.
He shut it down. He went crazy.
He went. That was out
I
of
believe
pocket. It was out of pocket. Just know that.
So right now, before we get into these top 4 records, go ahead and shout all your social media out.
Okay.
And I got a few more questions for you, but I'm gonna get into the number 4 record.
Okay.
So go ahead and shout your social media out right now.
Okay, it's Dangerous_the_gun on IG. And also Dangerous Paradise Primetime on IG as well. Perry Club on Facebook. Dangerous_the_gun on TikTok as well too. YouTube, make sure you check that out. It's going live over there right now. That's that's Dangerous Paradise TV. I'm sorry. Apple Music podcast is Dangerous Paradise Primetime. Let's get it.
Song number 4.
Boy, don't get the respect.
He don't.
He don't. What?
He don't.
What he did?
I gotta speak to one around for those labor from going to jail.
What he did?
What my child did? Oh, her license is finished. She ain't know.
Her license is suspended. She didn't know. She don't have an account set up on the DBS. Like, oh yeah, they ain't gonna play about that. They
They
gonna
ain't want to
say
see House the County. House the County don't play with
they
nobody.
gonna put your ass right behind the bar.
House the County is
And then
retarded.
it depends on how many infractions you got, depending on if you get bail or not.
That doesn't make no sense. Scoot over here, Perry. Let me get you right here behind Little Rich.
Okay.
First thing we get all y'all ridiculous.
up, y'all? It's your girl Trinity Scales. We rocking with DJ AP on the all-new station. This is song number 3.
Okay, radio voice.
Was that hard enough?
Nah.
All you gotta do. Now mind you, that was live. I'm finna make you pre-record.
How you wanna do it?
You can choose which one you want to do after 5 records, and you want to do one for him.
Got me wishing that we did the things we didn't do.
Oh, pitch time.
My kids. Everybody got me that.
I'm gonna drive it, but
Yeah, or drop me that. They know I'm out of crazy. You know what I mean?
In the way you got you. You gonna be alright.
let me go on, let me one. Let the child.
I'm with the go right now. His name is Perry Clark.
Y'all appreciate y'all let me in the building, you know what I'm saying?
Did it work? Oh. Yeah, come on.
Oh yeah, whatever y'all need me to go here. You gonna go back there now?
Oh, you wanna knock it out now?
Well, it's up to y'all. How y'all want to do it?
Yes, sir, yes, sir. Your boy Brandon Jones. They call him Bando. It was Bando Jones, but they call him Brandon Jones. Called Sex You. And shout out to one of the new voices of the top 5 records, Miss Trinity Scales. On that check-in, she will be doing an official drop. 2 drops to be exact. Make sure y'all stay tuned. She got some projects. She got some things coming up, man. Y'all just make sure y'all follow her right now at Trinity Scales. They don't call her Traffic Jam no more. They call her Trinity Scales. It's going down. Make sure y'all stay tapped in with her. All right, you want to do another one? Come on, do another one. We got your boy Perry Clark in the building. It's top of the hour, almost 5 o'clock. I will be making sure I follow up with a few more questions with him. But in the meantime, between time, let me let this beautiful soul, go ahead and make her drop debuts.
It's Trinity Scales. Y'all already know who we rocking with. DJ AP on the all new station. And this is song number 2.
November. All right. I'm gonna get ready to eat now. My girls and get locked up. I gotta go run and pick up and work and get locked up on rock. Yeah, so I gotta be tonight. So we'll take her to the church and see my life.
Let me know what time. We'll go and get you the foot.
That was that was
TikTok. My TikTok.
Stay away. You be on the grind side. Gonna get back on the air about 2 minutes.
I'm trying to get man.
I'm gonna let you in and do song number 1.
Okay. Man, I had to do that, man. This
But I appreciate you coming. And we gon' I'm gonna make sure I lock in with you and get off the air. I got you.
Can I scoot out here on y'all right quick?
You good?
Alright, can I go?
She probably trying to make sure her child right. She had a lot going on. Oh yeah, this song used to be the Batman too.
For sure.
Old girl,
Nivea. Yeah. Anything Lil Jon touched back then was on fire. So.
Okay, Nivea, okay, sexy self. Hey man, she been crazy rocking, and I do believe that we have the future of R&B, soul, a little bit of hip hop. Her name is Trinity Scales. Y'all make sure y'all stay tapped in with Trinity Scales. I also might be having her perform live at this Christmas Jamboree Bash. It's going down in Atlanta on the December 14th, 12 to 4. I'm probably gonna put it on the mic, man. It's definitely going down. So make sure y'all stay tapped in with Trinity Scales. She just did a performance last night. She did amazing. She had people trying to get pictures. Hey, you got the banging voice. Hey, look, all I know is she better be ready. And when I tell you it's going down, it's going down. Like Pound Town, you hear me? I got Perry Clark in the building. Big Perry, my dog. So now, besides the TV network and all your projects that you've been doing, do you have websites like brand? Talk to me.
You can.
Go ahead. Put you on that. Like,
you can go right now to DangerousParadiseTV.com.
Dangerous
and
Paradise.
see. You can get a link. They'll link you to HHN.
Okay.
And they'll link you right to my YouTube channel.
I'm rocking with it.
Right there. And my sneakers sold on that website as well.
We
got more merch coming, man. I kind of fell back off the merch because this just was blossoming so well.
Man, I
so
might need me a sneaker, bro.
Oh, it's a cold little luxury sneaker. You can go to a mean lounge with it. I'm telling you. You when you see like, oh, this cold. Yeah.
So now going forward, I say because obviously we ain't got but 2 months left. Yeah. And we're going into 2025. Right. So besides what you've already kind of unleashed, do you have anything else possible that you can put me on that's coming in 25 in the 25 campaign for you?
Well, it's gonna be more flavor, of course.
Okay.
I know we're gonna drop some movies. I know I'm gonna drop more Prime Time Live.
Okay.
I know I'm gonna drop more 420 and Blunted. Because I told you about the guilt thing.
Right.
So like. What else, man? I got a couple things. I got a couple people want to come through from out of town. So I'm just gonna be you're gonna see consistency and static. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be laying the law down and just keep consistent.
Oh, I'm finna lock your number today.
Yeah.
I might want to act a little bit.
Oh yeah, let me know, man. I would love to have you on both of my pods, man.
Hey, I'm with it.
Yeah.
Just give me a date and a time, and I'm locked in for it. You gonna bless me, so I gotta come bless you.
Appreciate
it. Going down. Now, quick question. Now, prime time. I got two questions. Prime time and the 420 thing. Now,
Yeah.
if you already explained it, I apologize, but explain it to me one more time. The prime time situation and the 420 thing.
Okay,
Kind of
so-
give me an idea of what those is.
I get right about so Primetime Live started. It still is a sports podcast.
Okay.
But what happened was, artists kept hitting me up, and people kept hitting me up and like, hey man, want to come through and talk about your stuff.
Okay.
It started off with me, Dean, Robert Dean, who does T-shirt supply, and Dean is a legendary rapper from Macon, Georgia.
Okay.
Then Chelsea Colors, who is a real estate agent and a graduate of Albany State.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So she's I'm sorry, she's gonna kill me. Georgia Southern. So like, you know what I'm saying? So with them two as my running mates, man, we kicked off Primetime Live.
Right.
It evolved into more sports and music, so you hear me kind of dibble and dabble.
Right.
So my first episode, I debated a white guy, and it was wonderful. And I did it at BJ's, and that kind of evolved into a whole monster of its own. 420 and Blunt. HHN, seeing what I do. This is in the mean of the Primetime Live thing, and then I have been hosting Bonfire ATL. A lot of people know what that is.
Right.
I had did a couple other events for them. We did one with London B.
Okay.
London B, you ever heard her?
Right.
London B's
I've heard
real
of
cold.
that.
She's cold. You know, so I did one with her and a couple other people. And so they was like, bro, you need to just, what else can we do? So I was like, well, let's meet in the middle with something else. Next thing you know, I like cannabis, and next thing you know, 420 and Blunt happened. And
Right.
so you hear some weird smoking stories, and you hear me talk about music and just politics, and then you know some people take it there with me, and I take it there with them. So it's just two entities that are growing. You know, I get sponsorships and stuff like that in there, sports on both sides. So it's just cool, man.
Just like my dating, I'm down between both of them. I do both primetime and full-time. I do both of them. I'm one of those guys. See, I've never been big on having to be in the spotlight.
Right.
Because I've been in it for so many years.
That's right. That's real.
So it's like for me, if you bless me, I'm gonna bless you.
That's how I look at it. Yeah.
I'm rocking with it. I'm definitely down to do it. That's why I'm gonna get your number today. Make sure I do that.
Facts.
Now, for you, within the next, now of course 25 about to hit.
Yeah.
So you got 26, 27, 28.
Yeah.
So maybe within the next 3 to 4 or 5 years,
Yeah.
where do you see yourself on the elevation standpoint? Besides what you already do.
Okay.
What are you most looking forward to in the next 2 to 3 years, or where do you want to be?
Okay. Well, I want to have like 7 streams of income. You know what I'm saying? That's a big thing I push, man. It takes 7 streams of income to really become a millionaire.
Right. Absolutely.
So right now I have 3. No, I have 4. So I'm trying to add to get more. So I want to have 7. I feel you. I want to have 7. I'll probably the next, how many years you said?
I want to say I'm gonna give you 2 to 3 years.
2 to
I ain't gonna
3
put you all the way up there yet. I'm gonna say 2 to 3
3
years. Give it time now.
I'll probably be a couple movies in,
Okay.
couple series in, a couple skits.
Within there, you done land.
Yeah, I'm gonna land a lot of little stuff, man, because I got a lot of people that suggest skits and ask for skits all the time.
Right.
So more of that. Also, I may have a marketing firm or some sort. I do want to have it where, because a lot of people seek information for me. So I want to have it where it's like I'm giving information, but it's for a certain fee.
Right.
I heard Pop say this back in the day. A lot of games is supposed to be sold, not told. So, I'm gonna start selling. I sell a lot of games, then, but I also tell some because you've seen my chillings out here and things I do, But that's a whole nother story. But just want to be financially stable more than what I am now.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to get that 7 streams, and movies, podcasts will probably be way bigger than what it is because it moves. Primetime Live moves really crazy, and a lot of people call me about it. They call me about the smoking podcast, so it's just a lot of things, and then people been pitching to me. So I'll probably be probably then put on a couple other people and just keep pushing it. Just kind of, I want to slowly, as I get older, I want to slowly fade out.
Right.
Like, not like where.
Kind of be the boss where you kind of just.
Yeah, fade out.
Right.
kind of like just fizzle, not to say fizzle out. I want to be kind of like, just be off into the ditch. I want to ride up into the sunset, man, with a bag of money. That's all it is.
Amen.
You feel what I'm saying? He's like, what parent? He got someone down. Well, dang, we seen him, but
And you know, a lot of people do that. They'll go so long to stamp their name.
Yep.
And then they want to kind of fall back. Look, you handle this. This you.
Yes,
This what you got going on.
Yeah.
I just want to kick back and watch you flourish.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna find another me to finish this off.
Right.
But I know, like, you know, like I really like from my elder statements like Tigger and Sway. I kind of wanna do that like for a while because that's fun to me, man. That's one of my passions since I was a kid.
I'm rocking with it.
Yeah, man. I love that, man.
So now, before we get up out of here,
Yeah.
I need you to tell these folks again all your social media
All of them.
platforms, everything that they can stream right now, and what's to come in the future.
Well, you can catch. Okay, so I'm gonna send you to one base. DangerousParadiseTV.com can get you to HHN
There it is.
and get you to Primetime Live, and it can get you to all these things. Also, you got HHN. You have Ghetto Fabulous. You have Polyglamorous. I'm sorry, Layla's gonna kill me. Layla's gonna kill me. Then you also have Bad Girl Sorority too. I didn't want to mention them in the mix too. That's a new reality show too. It's coming. Well, it's already out, so y'all check that out. That is the latest reality show we have, and the women going up too. So check them out. Check us out on Apple Podcasts and Music too. Dangerous Paradise Primetime on IG. Dangerous_the Done. Dangerous Paradise Primetime on IG as well. Dangerous_the Done on TikTok. So, and just type in Dangerous Paradise on YouTube. You'll find me. Put it all together. I swear you'll find me.
My dog.
Yeah.
First and foremost, I appreciate your presence on this show. First and foremost.
Appreciate you, bro.
And I obviously wish everybody the best, but specifically, I wish you the best in all your endeavors. I definitely look forward to working with you, collaborating with you at some point. I'm definitely information. Oh yeah, it's going down. I'm definitely ready for it.
Yeah.
What I need you to do for me, I need you to introduce song number one. Just say number one, the number one record. You know what Miss Thang just did. Just talk to him.
The number one record is.
Put him on. Don't just say like this. This is your boy Perry Clark, and this is song number one.
Okay. This is the done Perry Clark. This is the number one song. Let's get it, y'all. Maybe if you want me to say the name of the song too.
Perry Clark over there, man. We up out of here, man. Putting your show number right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The same thing.
Perry Clark 200.
What's the number?
Long Beach. Long Beach. 926. Know what I got my internship out of? We did a ESPN tournament broadcast out there. Yeah, that's what ESPN Studios did.
How you like it?
It was fun, man. It was a lot of positive energy, but I had fun out there. But I felt like I kind of felt like it wasn't my path, but because I was good at it, I felt like I got free. But it was fun, man. You talk how to polish on camera, man. Like when I talk, okay. You know they gonna educate you.
I'm saving none. You didn't send me this. Send yourself a text.
What's the company name?
You put Dangerous Paradise and HHN. But the text your P and let it go. Come on. Like to say, listen to
What's your email?
All right, y'all, that's all she wrote. This is the all new station. I'm gonna get up out here tomorrow. This going down. I got Lala News, the president of X Squad DJ Celebrities. All right, make sure y'all stay tapped in for that. It is going down tomorrow, 3 to 5. Okay, make sure y'all tap in with that. Don't forget December 14th it is going down in Atlanta. In Atlanta, Southwest Atlanta. It is the Jamboree exclusive kids holiday Christmas Jamboree, and I do believe I will have Mrs. Serena. It's going down. I'm telling you now. Trinity Scales will be live. All right, 2 records. I'm telling you now. Make sure y'all stay tapped in with that. All right, and also don't forget I will be live from Columbus, Ohio, at the Horseshoe, the Ohio State University and the Michigan game. I will be live DJing at the tailgate party along with the after party, and I will also be doing live stream footage from inside of the stadium as well. So make sure y'all stay tapped in with that. It's going down. I'm going to holler at y'all. Make sure y'all follow me on all social media platforms, next_level_AP, along with other situations. All right, Lala News will be here tomorrow. I will make sure y'all know that. I also got a conference call with Pastor Troy tonight. All right, I'm going to holler at y'all tomorrow. Y'all do station.
Why Vibes on here trolling me?
They like
Vibes always they troll me. Vibes line. I'm going to be honest. I'm out here trolling you. Your shit awesome sound.